A few moves made in the field. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive, complete miss. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will he reply? Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Riaz, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Kohli, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses. How did that not hit?
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Edge, amazing delivery. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Jahinga coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Good shot, a beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks like it.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic.
Hales, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Yep. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Riaz with a huge appeal. Gone. on. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
More coming in, but we'll be starting from the non-strikers end. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Sind will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Moore has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Khan, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Medium pacer.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, that's just too full. Kohli makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Mulder, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Yep.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Perfectly timed. Jahinga will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Outside edge and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Aziz, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The slow left armour is coming on to bowl.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Beautiful catch.
Britska out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Sind managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Jahinga coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Yes.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bowler and fielders look really confident. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Billings, what a brilliant catch. Diving away and with one mitt, it's a classic.
Mirza, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Medium pacer.
Khan back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Out.
Yes.
No, somehow it's missed everything. Khan with a huge appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
That's gone. A fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Takes it easy and seals the win. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.